The State Department of Education says fall TNReady testing was a success. The test has faced problems every year of its 3-year history. Lawmakers last spring decided the test would not count against students' final grades after a series of technical issues. Education officials say this fall students took 72,000 tests on the online platform, and there were fewer calls to the help desk. Education Commissioner Candace McQueen said in a statement, "We are looking to build on this administration as we quickly return scores and move ahead